Hey guys, welcome to today's episode. So today I'm going to be showing you an exciting new real estate development here in Costa Rica by the name of Mistico. So this is the master plan of Mistico, and this is where we drove in. The entire place is 220 acres. So this is a really ambitious project. This is Lake 1, okay? And most of these lots, my understanding is they've sold the majority of these, and then Lake 2 up here, they've sold about half of them. So behind me, you're gonna see Lake 1. And around Lake 1, there's 85 lots. And they range in size and price. They start out at about $131,000 and go up to somewhere around $400,000. The way it works is when you invest in one of the lots, you've got 3 years to build. So very soon, there's gonna be a lot of construction around here. So this lake you see, you're allowed to swim in this. You're not allowed to have a boat though, but you can definitely go swimming in it. And I asked, what's the significance of this sign? And it turns out the owners just really like horses. There's also a polo field here as well. So this is an example, one of the lots. So you would be right here on the corner. And the way they've designed this lake is you've got curves all the way around it. So the good thing about that is you have your own kind of private area. So everyone's got their own little ramp down into the water. So you're allowed to kayak, you can go swimming in here. They have fish as well. And this is all naturally filled. So it was man-made, but they don't pump water in here. This is naturally from the rainfall, always kept full year long. So the big grassy area behind me, that's actually a polo field. So the owners have their horses here, and at least once a year, they'll open this up and they'll have polo games. So I imagine once they have finished selling all the lots, they've sold most of them, and all the houses are built and they've got more people here, they'll use this a lot more. But if you invest in a lot here, this is a pet-friendly place, so you can certainly take your dog here, you can use it as a park, play sports, and it's a nice big open area. So here in Costa Rica, cycling is really popular, and the developers of Mistico, they put these cycling paths all throughout this development. There's actually 12 kilometers, and the paths go all the way down to the beach as well. So if you love to cycle, you're gonna love this place. So if you're into mountain biking, they've also got trails that go out into the jungle. So if you're feeling a little bit more adventurous, you can go take a look. So behind me, you can see an example of one of the homes that have been built here. The quality is really high, and that's because they do have standards that you have to build to. So here on this Lake 1, you can build 1 or 2 stories high. Up on the hill, we'll go and have a look at that in just a moment. You can actually build 3 stories high. Okay, so here on Lake 1, a lot like this would be one of the more expensive ones. This one would be in the high 300,000 US dollars. So you'd pull up, right, in your car, and then it's actually built on the side of this hill, goes all the way down. This one's been sold. They're gonna have a pool down there. And this area, this lot, you can build 3 stories high. So you've got this spectacular view of the development. So behind me is a great example of one of the houses available for sale here on Lake 1. It's 313 square meters, 2 stories, and the price is $482,000. It's also got 2 swimming pools. Unfortunately, right now there's tenants inside, so we can't go have a look, but we'll fly over, we'll show it to you. Now, with the sheer size of this development, 220 acres, it's not just houses being built, they're also building apartment buildings. And so far they have 3, the third has just started. But I believe this one was the first. This is Nortillas, and we're gonna go inside. I'm gonna show you Tower 1. There's 16 apartments in here. They've already all sold out. Okay, so here we have one of the apartments in Tower 1. So come on in, I'll give you a tour. So this is your kitchen, nice modern kitchen. You'd have your kitchen table here. And then over here you would have your main lounge room area. So TV would go over here. You would have your couches here. And out here you've got a balcony. Very nice balcony. You're right up amongst the trees. We're on level 4, I think, right here. So you can come on out here and just enjoy nature. And then if you come through here, I'll show you the master bedroom. So it's a decent size. It's got its own ensuite as well. So just like the living area, you're up amongst the trees, you've got your balcony, you can actually walk out there as well. You've got your ensuite in here. Okay, so nice little ensuite. This apartment building, they actually have their own private pool. So if you look past me, we'll go down there in just a moment. There's a really nice pool. It's only for the tenants in Tower 1 and 2. So this is the pool that I was telling you about. This is exclusively available for tenants and owners in Nautilus. It's a really nice area. You've got seating out here where you've got this incredible view, more seating over there, and then over there you also have a barbecue. So the great thing about this is it's not going to be overly crowded. You've got 16 apartments in Tower 1, 16 apartments in Tower 2, so you're never going to have too many people here. So behind me you'll see Lake 2. So this is a more recent development. There's 36 lots down there. They've already sold 15. So let's go and take a closer look. Okay, so this is one of the lots on Lake 2. So this is 733 square meters. You've got this incredible view. No one's going to build in front of you as well. So this is one of the premium ones. And this is $186,000 for the land. So the very first group of apartments that got built here in Mistico was flats. So there's actually 3 so far. The third is about to start construction, but this one's all sold out except for 2 apartments, and they start out at about $200,000 US. So behind me is Tower 2 of Nautilus. So they're still doing the construction. Even with everything with COVID-19 and the slowing down of the economy, they're still going full charge ahead. They've already sold 2 of the 16 apartments in this tower as well. Now behind me, the development, they've actually put this land aside, and this is going to be exclusively for a little mall area. So there's going to be a grocery store, things like that, so that the tenants and owners don't have to travel to Jaco, the nearest town, which is about 15 minutes away. So if you lived here, this would be incredibly convenient. Okay, so there you have it. That's the Mistico development, just 15 minutes outside of Jaco. I'm very impressed. I've been driving past this for a number of years. I never realized how big it is, 220 acres. But I am very impressed. I would love to meet the owners one day. I think they've got a magnificent vision. So if you want to know more, there should be a link somewhere below. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in tomorrow's episode. Speak then.